What's up, the neatest fans in pro wrestling? This is Nothin Neater Derek Teter, your new commissioner of New Breed Wrestling. Or should I say, Neat Breed Wrestling. And I'm here to let you guys know that the rules will be followed. Respect will be earned. Law and order is not gonna cut it anymore. Things will be nice and neat going forward. There's a new sheriff in town, boys, and his name's Nothin Neater Derek Teter. Now that's neat.
Everyone talks about pro wrestling, but everyone talks about which era of wrestling was the best. Everyone talks about an era of attitude, the golden age of pro wrestling. But now there is a new style of wrestling, a new breed of wrestling, an era which will never be defeated. New Breed Wrestling.
Fans, this is Sal Sanchez welcoming you to another exciting hour of New Breed Squared Circle. This week we're featuring matches from our latest show in Fulton, Missouri. We're going to start off with your favorite segment, but not mine, Bert Candy and his candy shop. Then we will see a special challenge for the number one contendership for the United States champion when we see the former champion, Astonishing Austin Mulatalo, going up against Frodo the Ghost. In our big main event, the women's championship is on the line. We're going to see newcomer Nadia White challenge our champion, Shooter Shylynn. We've got this and so much more. So don't go anywhere. Sit back with your glass of frozen, always save lemonade, and grab a hold with New Breed Wrestling. Welcome, New Breed Wrestling fans, to another exciting episode of New Breed Squared Circle. And here we go with my new boss, our so-called commissioner here, Nothin Neater Derek Teter, addressing the crowd here in Fulton, Missouri. I don't know what this guy has to say. I can't stand this guy. Oh, here we go with that Nothin Neater chant.
Thank you, Fulton Missouri, for welcoming New Breed Wrestling back to your town. Yeah. So, we got an action-packed night tonight. We got 6 matches total. I've brought in a few people since I became the new commissioner of New Breed Wrestling. A couple of the new talent here in New Breed. A new tag team, the Top Guns, Brady Beretta and Joey Benetti.
Couple impressive young men here in New Breed Wrestling.
We also got a new lady on the roster. So tonight there's going to be a women's championship match. And in that match tonight, it's going to be the champion, the ladies champion, the Shooter Shylynn against the AWE, Nadia White. And then, as you guys notice, the new Breed Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. It's hopefully on the table. You can stop by. You can get a photo opportunity with it. Thanks to the neat one, Nothin Neater Derek Teter. I suspended Dr. Ison.
What? What's this all about?
Last week, or last month, for his actions using the skill trailer. I grabbed the title. You're not taking this home, Dr. Ison. So, with that being said, last month we also had a live version of the candy shop.
Oh, not that mess again.
We're going to start things off again with Mr. One Night Stand, Bert Candy, in the candy shop.
Oh, not this Thurman Merman wannabe. He looks like the kid from Bad Santa all grown up. I don't like this. I don't like this one. Wait a minute. I know that music. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. And there he is. Money Mike Pettis, my boss. The greatest mind in professional wrestling. Making his way to the ring to have a word with Nothin Neater Derek Teter, the new commissioner here of New Breed Pro Wrestling. And the fans, once again, as always, not showing any respect for this man. This man makes more money in a minute than everyone out here combined in a year.
And we'll see Dr. Ison real soon.
You're lucky I didn't suspend you, so why are you letting me to
I just want to let the new people of Fulton know that Dr. Ison, on his time away, I've actually paid for him to get a second degree from the University of Guadalajara online.
Yes, now that's what I'm talking about. Continuing education here.
When he comes back, that way he can help you remove your head from your rear end.
See, private practice, we're all about bettering ourselves.
These people in Fulton came here tonight to see private practice.
True.
They came here to see the American outlaw, Tyler Brody.
I agree.
They came here to see Dirty D, Daniel Maxson.
True. That guy there in the second row, I know he did.
Ladies came here to see Money Mike Pettis.
Oh, everybody.
Nobody wants to see the candy shop.
No. It is boring, and probably everyone out here has diabetes. We don't need any candy.
Nobody even likes Bert Candy.
Nope.
Why does somebody like Bert Candy? You want to tell me why somebody likes Bert Candy? There's literally nobody in the world that likes Bert Candy. Bert Candy is the absolute worst person I've ever met in my entire life.
True, he turned on us. I agree. Oh, no. Not this guy. Wait a minute, is that Jack Black? Did he gain some weight and dye his hair pink?
I don't even want to get into the ring with him. He smells so bad. Hello, Marshmallow fans.
Marshmallow fans?
This jerk.
That's right, call it
Put my hair. Ugly. You saying I'm the worst person?
You are the god-awfully worst person I've ever met in my entire life.
You looked in the mirror, Daniel. He's beautiful. You're beautifully ugly.
Beautifully ugly now. No.
You literally have the worst hair I've ever seen in my entire life.
Maxim was on the cover of GQ. What is he talking about?
You're really starting to irritate me. Look. Hold on.
What are you doing? You smell horrible.
You smell like dirty diapers. It's terrible over here.
Smells like dirty diapers.
It's him.
And I think it's these silly fans over here. No, I think it's all of you.
Buddy, let me talk. Speaking of rich and ugly, what? I'm beautiful. It's rich to me that you're telling me I have ugly hair. I have beautiful hair. No.
Does he not have ugly hair?
Your hair looks like it literally came out of a sewer. Smells like it too. Thank you, buddy.
Now that's not right. Someone throw that guy out. Where's Larry when we need him? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. What's going on here?
Anyway, so, you keep talking all this trash about my hair. You're interrupting the candy.
I don't like his hair.
It's really starting to get to me, okay? I know I'm fun and games, but I'm actually getting really irritated. You want to do something? May 27th, Sedalia, hair versus hair. Hair versus hair. I'll even get it redone. That's how confident I am. Think about it. You don't look cool on the wall. What do you think? He's explaining to him what I just said. He doesn't understand. May 27th? Yeah. Sedalia? Yeah.
You're on.
Uh-oh. So it's going to be a matchup here in Sedalia, Missouri.
I got some business to attend to because this is making me sick.
Okay. I think there's only one more thing left to do, and that's to make it official. So, next month in Sedalia, Missouri, on May 27th, it's going to be Bert and his beautiful cotton candy colored hair versus Daniel Deeds and his sewage smelling, fatty looking, dirty Deeds hair.
What? Hair versus hair?
Somebody's leaving as bald as referee Gordon Atkins.
He is bald. I'll give him that.
Bert's going bald.
Now let's see.
All right, I'll give you that. It would be pretty neat to see Bert Candy without any hair.
But to be the man, you gotta beat the man, and I'm saying, woo, right here. I am the ultimate thing in wrestling today. I'm gonna continue to be until I say that I'm ready not to be.
St. Louis, Missouri, the gateway to the West where the Cardinals fly and the Blues skate away. St. Louis, the granddaddy of the greatest sport of them all, professional wrestling. New Breed Wrestling and SICW are proud to come together to celebrate the illustrious history of professional wrestling in St. Louis, Missouri. May 13th at the ABR Hotel and Ballroom. Come out and celebrate St. Louis wrestling and the history of professional wrestling in St. Louis.
Here at O'Reilly Auto Parts in Eldon, Missouri, we have several free services, like checking the scan tool to check your check engine light or battery alternator testing. We also check fluids, change bulbs, and batteries, unless professional installation is required. Come and see one of our professional parts people today, or call 573-392-3341.
Yeah. Shut up. I'm here, and someone else isn't. Wait, I wasn't at New Breed last month. Oh, but I was still there.
Oh, I know.
How'd you like that, Diablo? I'm all about mind games, and I think I scared him off. What do you think, guys? I think I scared him off. I think El Diablo Vega is scared of FTG. Because I'm the nails to his chalkboard. Smile for me, boo-boo. But I have business with someone who is here and does show up to compete. Would you let me talk?
Someone tell these people to shut up and let the man speak.
Let's get down to business. Austin Militaro, get out here so we can decide the #1 contender for the Middle United States Championship.
So here we go. We've heard this for weeks. Well, we've heard that eerie laugh. We've seen the promo of Frodo the Ghost just watching clips of New Breed Wrestling. Oh, and look at this. We're joined at the booth by the man, the myth, the legend, my boss, Money Mike Pettis.
You like that money, don't you?
I love it, man. I love that Tesla I got out there.
Yeah, we're going to keep giving you more and more. We got a match here now with Frodo the Ghost taking on Astonishing Austin Mulitalo. I tell you what, Austin Mulitalo have been a thorn in my side for a while. But Frodo here, might give him quite the workout.
Yeah, I don't know about this Austin guy. You know, he's always coming out here with these squirrel coats. You know, if he was part of our team, that'd be like me.
He'd look better in a nice scarf like me.
Oh, definitely. That's classy. That's classy.
The mink is too much.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if that's a real mink coat.
I think it's squirrel.
Yeah, it might be.
Or rat.
Yeah. So, Frodo here looking over at his opponent. He's squaring him up already, laughing.
Yeah, we've seen the promo over the last few weeks where Frodo the Ghost has been there watching clips of him getting beaten every time.
Yeah, Frodo's definitely taking some losses here, and he's getting tired of that. And he's looking to get in the win column more often here and move up the ranks in New Breed Wrestling.
And this is definitely the way to do it. This will determine the #1 contendership for the United States Championship.
Frodo laughing again. He's in the zone right now. I tell you what, I like his green hair. It's the color of money.
Oh, I do too. Much better than Bert Candy's ugly pink hair.
Candy's pink hair looking like spit out bubble gum on concrete. I can't wait for us to shave his head down.
Oh, I'm so excited about that. Yeah, Bert Candy comes out here each and every week. I can't stand the guy after what he did to private practice. Looking like a love child between Jack Black and Thurman Merman from Bad Santa.
Maybe his mom will make us some sandwiches. Austin now backing Frodo into the corner, but Frodo rolling back out. Got a little bit of a jockey for position there until Frodo killed the momentum by pushing Austin off. Both been circling now and going back in for the lockup. Frodo got hold of Austin's arm here. What's he going to do? Austin looking to find flip him over here into the mat, and he's picking it. Only a 1 count.
Only a 1 count. Of course, referee Gordon Atkins, we know this guy can't count past 2. Very rarely does he make it to 3, and he always counts slow.
I think it's whenever his arm gets tired and he actually is able to drop it for the 3rd time.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Mulitalo looking to get back to his feet here, fight out of this arm submission. Frodo takes him over, back down to the mat.
Oh yeah, wearing his opponent down, putting that pressure on the arm, take that arm out. Of course, I believe that's the arm he recovered from when he was injured here recently.
You are correct. Mulitalo now, momentum on his side. He's got Frodo down on the mat here, almost in a chicken wing type situation.
Oh, Mulitalo, arm wringer. Reversing that, putting the pressure now on Frodo. Oh, here we go. Frodo getting out of it.
Nice kip up there by Frodo. Able to reverse now on Austin. Ring the arm himself. Good ring position there in the center of the ring, keeping Austin away from the ropes as Frodo wears in now. Austin trying to roll out of it.
Yes, great ring positioning there by Frodo the Ghost, but as much as I hate to do it, I got to give Austin a little bit of credit here. In his first year, he's been making quite a name for himself here.
He has. He's been making a name for himself actually all over the Midwest as fans have flocked to Austin Mulitalo. And I don't think it's the mink coat like we mentioned. He's got those boyish good looks, and I think the fans really take to that pretty well.
And my mom seems to love this guy. I can't figure out what's up with moms and
your mom's a Mulitalo fan?
Yeah, okay. That's her favorite wrestler.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know if my mom knows who Austin Mulatalo is. I might just keep it that way. Frodo with a nice takeover, headlock takeover. Referee Atkins checking for.
Oh no, not
submission.
these fans chanting this Austin stuff.
Austin back to his feet now, trying to work Frodo over to the ropes. Frodo digging down deep though.
Oh yeah, applying that pressure, just twisting that. Austin's face turning red there from that headlock. Oh, nice shoulder block sends Austin down.
Like Austin wasn't expecting that, of course, as he whipped Frodo into the ropes there for a maneuver.
Oh, leapfrog. And a big hip toss that sends Frodo down.
And that's probably what Mulatalo was trying to do there earlier until Frodo stopped him, but now Mulatalo has the momentum on his side. Big elbow in the corner.
Irish whip. Mulatalo.
Arm drag takedown.
And another one.
Mulatalo's got momentum on his side now as Frodo trying to get out of this situation here and back to his feet.
Yes, Frodo could definitely be in trouble here, but he did make it up to his feet. Oh, and a nice right to break the hold.
Stopped Austin right in his tracks there. But however,
Oh!
didn't let him get in the second one. It's another arm drag takedown, and now he's got Frodo back in another submission hold, working that arm.
Very impressed by that speed there. He just took him over so quickly.
You know, I still can't get it out of my head. These disrespectful fans in Fulton. They tried handing a dirty diaper at Daniel Maxwell.
I know.
So disrespectful. I knew I smelled something out there.
Oh, I thought it was just a town.
I thought
there was a stench when I was driving in here.
You're correct. There is a stench to this town, and then I thought it was Bert, but then I realized it was that disgusting dirty diaper that those fans brought in.
Oh, that people here, they have no class.
No class at all.
No class. You know, no, it's not even worth it. I was going to say maybe we should put on a seminar here to teach these people how to behave in public.
They wouldn't be able to afford it.
Yeah.
I don't come free. Frodo now working the referee's count outside of the ring. Austin going after him, and Frodo catches him with a good right hand there. Now Frodo laying in the Mulatalo at ringside here.
Yes, and Frodo is dangerous outside the ring. Oh, there we go.
That'll turn the lights out real quick for somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Frodo sizing Austin up here.
Oh!
Almost like a drive-by drop kick there on Mulatalo.
And here we go. Oh, right into that steel ring post.
Frodo now laying the boots into Mulatalo. Something that private practice members love doing when they face Mulatalo themselves.
Oh, definitely.
Frodo now rolling back into the ring, stopping the referee's count. The damage is done on Mulatalo. He's got to capitalize here if he wants to get the win.
There we go. Taunting the fans. I love it. I love this guy.
As we mentioned, though, these fans definitely behind Mulatalo, no matter what town Free Wrestling is in. I hear it from the locker room, the chants for Austin Mulatalo.
I know, doesn't it make you sick? I can't stand that.
Frodo now toying with Mulatalo. Gets him back to his feet.
Oh!
Right into the top turnbuckle.
There we go, just continuing the punishment on Mulatalo. I mean, both men definitely want to be the #1 contender and walk away eventually with New Breed Gold.
Mulatalo, of course, looking to get that United States title back. Frodo would love to have it around his waist as well. Title holder Luke Langley probably going to have a good eye on this match.
Oh, definitely. And here we go on the outside. Frodo with that right arm.
Frodo looking to climb the top now.
This could be it. Oh!
Nice body block.
Yes, and that's got to be it.
Mulatalo with the kick out at 2. Frodo is beside himself here, asking the referee.
Yeah, that should have been 3. Gordon doesn't know how to count. He needs to go back to preschool.
Frodo's got to stay on him here, though, if he wants to keep the momentum here. Don't let Austin get any kind of breath back in him. Frodo laying in rights now on Mulatalo.
And the crowd just showing him what they think of him. The boos echoing through this building.
Mulatalo having a hard time getting back to his feet. Frodo goes back to the arm now.
All our fans at home are getting a nice close-up shot of that. courtesy of our ringside cameraman there, does a wonderful job for us.
Just saw a fan walk by in a nice Money Mike Pettis shirt.
Oh, there we go. That's a smart fan.
That is a smart fan.
I should go buy him a burger.
Austin's trying to fight back now. Frodo keeps laying into him with those right fists. Now he's got Austin on the ropes.
Referee counted it.
Frodo wisely working that 5 count that he has to wear out Mulatalo there on the ropes.
Oh! Right forearm right to the face. What's he setting up here? Oh, no.
Frodo, Mulatalo rolled out of the way, and Frodo hit the top turnbuckle there. Austin now turning around on Frodo. He's going for those kicks to the midsection of Frodo.
Here we go, whipping to the corner.
Oh, Frodo.
Oh, wait.
Reversed it.
Yeah, oh.
Goes into the corner instead. Now Frodo laying in those kicks. Almost like a knee.
Yes.
To the midsection of Mulatalo.
And that's wearing him down. There he is, taking a little breather on that bottom rope as Frodo goes back in with an elbow.
Takes Mulatalo down to his feet as Mulatalo now resting on that bottom turnbuckle there in the corner. Frodo looks to be lining him up. Here we go.
Oh!
Nice stomp there in the corner.
That's got to be it. He's just got to get him away from those ropes.
Yep, got to get him in the center of the ring. Make the cover.
Here we go. Number 1 contender, right?
Oh, Mulatalo barely able to kick out there after 2.
How does he find that stamina to continue with that? He took one heck of a punishment there. Frodo not happy about that count at all.
This crowd trying to get Mulatalo some momentum here. Now it's slowed down as Frodo goes back using the ropes to his advantage.
Yes, we saw him do this earlier before, and it definitely worked for him as Mulatalo staggers around, just trying to make it back to his knees, to his feet, something to mount some type of offense. Another right hook.
Frodo looking like he's setting up for something here as he's got Austin worn down. Lining him up here.
Oh!
For a kick. Austin moved out of the way. Hit the ropes. Nice flying forearm.
Oh! Double axe handle. That sends Frodo down.
Frodo reverses Austin into the corner. Austin he gets caught up in the ropes, though.
Oh, wow.
Like he was trying to carry himself over with the momentum, and I think Frodo's worn him down enough to where he couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, Austin there, he's staggering. He's trying to get his composure.
Frodo misses the elbow there in the
here
corner.
we go. Austin.
Oh! Spear from outside the ring on the apron. Stumbles Frodo there slightly. Austin now looking to
going to the top. This can't be good for Frodo. Oh!
High cross body 1, 2. Almost
so close.
Eldon Tire and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, located at 210 East 4th Street in Eldon, Missouri. We specialize in mechanical repair, new and used tires, and complimentary state vehicle inspections. Let our auto repair professionals show you that you can trust Eldon Tire and Brakes. Make your appointment today.
Frodo. Oh!
High cross body 1, 2.
Almost so close.
Frodo able to get out there after the 2 count.
And the crowd here is going wild. They thought it was a 3 count as well. Austin's frustrated.
Frodo trying to catch his breath there on the mat. Well, he's got a free moment. Austin, though, staying on him, bringing him up to his feet now.
And again, the crowd picking up that chant, "Let's go, Austin."
Oh! Frodo! Belly-to-belly suplex.
Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex. That's got to knock the wind out of him.
Frodo goes for the cover again.
Still
just a 2 count. What has he got to do to put Mulatalo away here?
I don't know. I don't know what his game plan is, but he's definitely went in here doing his homework. He must have been studying some tape, some videos.
Frodo now letting his frustration out visibly. He's got to stay on his opponent, though. Working Mulatalo back to his feet as Frodo setting him up for his finisher here.
Oh, Sling Blade coming up.
No, Mulatalo reverses it.
Oh, no!
Back body drop. Frodo down on the mat.
Austin, I don't think he's got enough stamina yet to pin him. Both men down. Oh, got an arm over.
Oh,
and again.
With the kick out there, Mulatalo thought he almost had a 3 count, but Frodo able to use his stamina to kick out wisely. Now both men on the mat here, looking to get to their feet. This has been a great match to start off the New Breed Wrestling show here in Fulton, Missouri.
Oh, definitely.
Tonight. Only would have been better if private practice had been in the match, but I got to give it to these two. They're doing a really good job here.
Oh, big chop by Frodo the Ghost.
Oh, and a knee right to the side of the head of Mulatalo. Frodo gets him up now in a forearm.
Oh, it's Segura. He sends him down. Uh-oh.
Austin, he's face down. He's not moving too much, but Frodo has got to capitalize here.
Going to top.
Looks like he's getting ready to set up something big here. What's it going to be? Austin's
Austin. This can't be good. Oh, no.
Austin able to leap up and hit Frodo there with a forearm.
Austin up on that second rope.
Both men battling out here, jockeying for position.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Frodo's trying to fight out of it here. He's got Austin back up.
Headbutt.
Austin now setting him up again. What's he gonna?
Big superplex off that second rope.
That has got to hurt.
Oh, no.
Frodo holding his back in pain here. It takes a little bit out of Mulatalo to do that move as well. I know it's one of his favorite moves to do in his matches.
He's trying to crawl over. Oh, where's he going? He's trying to make that pin, but rolling back over to the corner.
Might be looking for the ropes to help him to his feet here.
Yes.
Both of these men have definitely taken a lot out of each other here in this match tonight. Referee Atkins gets to the 5 count now. Both men have a 10 count, so at least one of them gets up to stop the count. I don't know if one of them's going to make it or not.
Oh, and Frodo fights back.
That's going to go ahead and break the count there.
Uh-oh.
Both men trading blows.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're coming up. Time limit.
These guys gave it their all in the ring. Neither one could get the pinfall. And I tell you what, they were beating each other up right there to the end.
Yes, they were. Both men, I would have to go out on a limb and say, I would say that both men easily could have become the #1 contender tonight. I think we're going to have to see a rematch of these two once again somewhere in the near future.
Crowd was chanting for 5 more minutes here. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of either one of these guys, but I could go for 5 more minutes of these guys battling it out.
Yeah, and I'm sure our fans watching at home wouldn't mind either.
Frodo now asking for 5 more minutes.
Oh, Austin as well. They want to end this. They want to see who's the better man out of the two of them.
They're both yelling here. Fans are cheering. They want to see it.
Yeah, the crowd wants to see it. You know, most of the time I don't care about the fans, but I think I'd want to see them get that 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is, like I said, it's been a great match to start this show off. And, you know, I'd down to watch 5 more minutes. These guys just beating the snot out of each other.
Ring announcer just said it's a draw. Apparently, 5 minutes haven't been approved. Wait a minute.
Frodo's leaving the ring here.
Wait, there's our so-called commissioner.
Oh, Nothin Neater Derek Teter.
I know. I can beat him. Give us 5 more minutes.
Teeter's considering it, though.
Come on, Derek. 5 more minutes.
Yeah, Derek, do your job.
Big stipulations go into a draw here.
Let's see what the commission says.
So, I'm gonna let this one go to the fans.
These fans don't know anything.
Yeah, they don't know what's good for them.
5 more minutes. We gotta get this thing going.
Looks like we're going.
All right, it's official. 5 more minutes.
Commissioner Derek Teter, I got to say, I agree with the decision
I know
he made
that.
for one.
I'm shocked. It's like the first time that I've agreed with the guy.
Austin there. Oh, my God, what a spear.
And, oh, no.
Quickly trying to get the pin here.
Oh, so
out.
close. So close.
Austin now dragging Frodo back up, too.
Oh, series of
position.
kicks. Again, kicking that shoulder. Oh.
Ducks. Rolls
Oh, roll it up.
Only a 2 count, though.
Wow, so close.
Mulatalo able to kick out, but Frodo stays right on with some more forearms here. Well, actually, a Frankensteiner there from the lowered position might have done Mulatalo in here. We're going to find out. He goes for the cover. Oh! Almost a 3 count there as Mulatalo somehow again able to kick out. He drove his head right into the mat.
Yes, he did. We've seen a number of close counts here, but still the match continues.
I don't know if 5 more minutes is enough for these guys. They might be able to fight all night.
Yeah, we might have to go 5 more hours.
Oh, Austin.
Oh,
another Frodo's head.
Uh-oh. Oh, and Frodo goes straight down. This doesn't look good.
Oh,
foot on the rope.
Way to use your ring positioning there, Frodo. Foot on the rope.
Yes, very smart. That's one of the things that Frodo, he's always thinking he's got a little more experience than Austin Mulatalo.
Austin looking for a suplex. Frodo trying to fight out of it, but Austin now driving some knees into Frodo's stomach. He gets him up. Oh! Twisting suplex there as Austin rolls backwards into the cover.
And again, only a 2 count.
These guys are using everything they have in them here tonight to try and get the win. Austin now back to his feet.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he's
taking the knee pads down. Probably to inflict.
Here.
Yeah, he wants to inflict more punishment on Frodo. Oh, fireman's carry. Oh! Yes, I agree with that fan. Good night, Austin.
It's got to be a 3 count here. Oh, my.
Oh, again. How did he kick out of that one?
Mulatalo dug in a little bit deep inside there to kick out of that one. These fans getting behind Mulatalo now. Frodo going to get pretty incensed hearing that.
Yes, he is. Send him up.
Here. Frodo's ready. Austin. Oh
my goodness.
Big leaping knee into the face of Frodo the Ghost. And Frodo quickly dropped there. Austin goes to the cover.
And again, only a 2 count. Frodo able to kick out of that as we only have 1 minute left in these extra 5 minutes.
Time is ticking down for both individuals here. Oh, Frodo. Dropping down, driving his head into Austin's chin. Laying in that.
Oh, big chop.
Chops. Forearms to Mulatalo.
30 seconds.
Frodo across the ropes. What's he got coming up? Cross body almost, but sends Austin down to the ground as Frodo follows up.
Frodo's trying to get him back
10
in the ring here
seconds
so he can
left.
get that 3 count, but both men fighting it out again. This looks like it's going to go back down to a draw.
Oh, no. I don't like this. Oh, and
with the bell ringing, I don't know if these guys are going to stop fighting here. Yeah, Frodo laid into him again.
referee stopping it.
These fans here just in awe of what they've seen so far here tonight. We've still got a full show ahead of us.
Yes, yes, what a way to kick off the hour here with an amazing matchup that could have easily been a main event in any city, any town. This is the action that you see each and every time the new breed's in your town, so be sure to get those tickets because they're going to sell out fast.
Especially to Sedalia next month when we see Bert Caney get his head shaved, May 27th.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely get tickets for that one. You don't want to miss that match. I hope I get to jump in there and shave his head a little bit too.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Austin and Frodo here still just having a war of words as referee Atkins tries to keep them separated here.
Uh-oh. They could be taking this outside. Aren't telling. Uh-oh.
Derek Teeter now trying to step in and separate both these men.
Teeter sending Frodo back to the locker room, as well as Larry, our security guard.
Atkins has got his hold of Mulatalo here, keeping him at bay as well. I tell you what, these guys were still ready to go. Another 5 minutes, but unfortunately the time limit draw.
Where the Missouri meets the Mississippi, under the lights of the Gateway Arch where wrestling wasn't born, but where it was raised. May 13th at the Aviator Hotel and Ballroom, a gathering of wrestling legends. New Breed Wrestling is proud to announce the NBW Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. New Breed Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Dr. Eisen will go to battle and defend the Heavyweight Championship against the challenger, the Aztec Demon Warrior, El Diablo. Following the tradition of all the champions who have battled in this great city, these two men will now be added to the long list of legends that have went to war in this historic city of St. Louis.
All right, New Breed Wrestling fans, main event time. And we're going to see the New Breed Women's Championship.
It's been a while since Shylynn's defended the title. You know, a lot of the females in the Midwest, I've been trying to find one to take this belt off of for the longest time. I didn't actually talk to Nadia White. This is not my doing here tonight, but I hope we finally see someone take this belt off the shooter Shylynn, because I would love to have that women's championship in the stable of private practice. And if Nadia White is able to do it here tonight, I might have to have a conversation with her about the winning team.
Yeah, I want to thank you once again for joining the commentary booth. And this actually gives you the opportunity to do a little talent scouting out here as Nadia White makes her debut here in New Breed Wrestling.
This fan's not a fan already of Nadia White.
Oh, I'm a fan. She's beautiful. And here we are, your New Breed Women's Champion, inaugural Ladies Champion here, making history and also making her a name for herself all over the area. Shooter Shylynn.
She's been able to defend off all challengers so far, male and female.
Definitely one tough competitor.
Shylynn here saying hello to these fans here in Fulton at ringside.
And the crowd just loves her, these fans.
I think she stole Bert Candy's sunglasses.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me she's a Bert Candy fan.
I certainly hope not.
Shylynn now makes her way into the ring, showing off that New Breed Wrestling Women's Championship, standing across from her opponent, Nadia White. You know she'd like to leave here with that belt tonight.
Oh, yeah, and she looks angry. She's focused. She's ready to take that title belt from Shylynn. This could be one of her toughest challenges that she's ever had here in New Breed Wrestling.
Nadia White, of course, well known around the St. Louis area. And
trained by Team Ambition, is that correct?
That is correct. Team Ambition graduate and starting to make a name for herself as well. But like you said earlier, this is a first-hand look at what Nadia White can do here in the ring against Shylynn. Here we go. Women's Championship on the line. Can Shylynn continue to make history? We're going to see. Will Nadia White leave with the gold? They lock up in the center of the ring now. Both women trying to get the upper hand here.
And both of them seem to be pretty evenly matched. Definitely similar builds, similar strength, similar height. This is going to be a very good matchup here for our main event this week.
Shylynn able to work out of the hold there by Nadia. She had a hold of her fingers there, wrenching in on them. Now Nadia reversed it into a hammerlock position as Shylynn tries to maneuver out of it here. sure she's not pulling the hair there, ref. Shylynn.
Oh!
Rolls Nadia to her feet there, using a sweep method. Now Shylynn locking the legs up of Nadia. Nadia
She made
though.
it. Yeah, she made it to the ropes. Referee Gordon Atkins breaking a whole nice clean break there by Shylynn.
Very smart of Nadia White to know where she's at in the ring there and how far away the ropes were. Using that to her advantage. Both women lock up in the center again as Shylynn able to get a headlock on Nadia White.
Crowd picking up the Shylynn chant. Definitely a crowd favorite. You hear the kids. Kids really look up to her, and as much as I have to admit, actually not a bad little role model for these kids. Of course, you're the bigger role model.
I'm the best role model in this building for these kids. If they want to grow up and be able to pay their bills, they should aspire to have as much money as I do.
Definitely.
Shylynn with the cover now, and only a 2 count. Nadia White kicks out. Shylynn looking to stay on her opponent here as Nadia, aware of it, fights to her feet. Shylynn now with a fireman's carry on Nadia, but Nadia's trying to fight out of it here.
Yes. She made her way to the ropes. But there we go. Talk about ring positioning.
Nadia using that top rope to her advantage as she drapes Shylynn throat first on that top rope. Now Nadia gets back in the ring, looking to capitalize here. She's setting her up for a suplex here.
Beautiful suplex.
Nadia
and a
goes for the
pin.
cover. Only a 2 count as Shylynn able to kick out.
Nice cover with a little bit of attitude there. I like that.
Nadia White looking to make a name for herself here in New Breed Wrestling in this first matchup of hers with this company tonight.
Oh, and imagine if she walks away with the gold tonight, how many doors she's going to be opening up, not only as our champion, but maybe a contender for other championships and other promotions.
Nadia now using the ropes again, choking Shylynn there on the second rope. Referee Gordon Atkins trying to admonish her now. Nadia's looking impressive in this match here.
Yes, she is, and Shylynn looks like she could be in trouble. Like I said earlier, this may be one of her toughest title defenses that she's had so far.
Nadia driving the boots to Shylynn now in the corner as Shylynn's dropped to a seated position. Shylynn may have actually underestimated her opponent here as Nadia looks to drive. Drive her rear end into the face of Shylynn. Nadia now letting the crowd know that she's got things right where she wants them in this match.
Yes, and the crowd is not a fan of Nadia at all as Shylynn tries to fight back. Oh, here we go, a big right, staggers Nadia into the corner as Shylynn moves in.
Spinning forearm there by Shylynn into the corner.
Irish whip.
Again, but Nadia read it, got her with the boot. Now Nadia looking to
knee to the
take
the
gut down here.
Nice leg sweep.
Oh my! A STF submission here on Shylynn. Shylynn able to get out of it there.
Yeah, I thought she would tap from that one, but unfortunately she didn't. As Shylynn tries to.
Big clothesline by Shylynn.
Tried to go in for the clothesline earlier, but missed.
Didn't get all of it. At least she grazed her almost, and there a back elbow by Shylynn. Now another knee to the gut there as well. Shylynn hits the ropes. Takes Nadia White down to the back of the head first to the canvas.
And it looks like the tables may have turned a little bit as we see Nadia getting worn down, and at the first time during this matchup, looks like she could be in a little bit of trouble as Shylynn follows up.
Shylynn's got a crossface type submission.
Referee, you better check that and make sure she's not choking her out. I don't trust this Shylynn though.
Nadia's trying to work her way out of this submission hold here. There we go. Nadia backing her into the corner.
It looks like a series of elbows there trying to break out of it, and she did. Whip into the corner. What she got planned. Oh, here we go, working that leg once again.
Nadia knows that she keeps Shylynn grounded, then she can't do anything back to her. That's an easy way to win a match, is take your opponent's leg out.
What is she setting up? Oh, here we go, back into...
Trying to do the STF again here,
yes.
but Shylynn's near the ropes. I don't know if she realizes that.
Referee Gordon Atkins asking her. Oh, but she's got a foot on the rope.
I don't know if Gordon can see it.
I don't think he can see it.
Nadia needs to use this time to wrench it in some more.
Oh, and look at that. Nadia putting the pressure on it. And the crowd here is going wild. Oh, and then Shylynn
We have a new
champion.
Nadia White coming in here and stunning this crowd and Shylynn to take the women's championship.
Oh, I love this. I love this, Money Mike. You need to go recruit her.
I'm definitely going to have a conversation with her later and see if she likes money as much as she likes championship gold, because that women's championship is finally off of Shylynn.
Uh-oh. Referee, I'm sorry, Shylynn, trying to tell the ref that she was on the ropes. Ref didn't see it.
The referee can only count what he sees.
Oh, no, not this guy again.
We're having such a good time with the new champion.
That's all I watched the match. That's all I watched the match.
Come on, just mind your business, Teeter.
So, the whole time the red fire on the scene, your opponent's leg, Shylynn's leg, was on.
The referee didn't see it. That's what matters.
Yeah. Yeah, who is this guy thinking he can just reverse a decision here? This is crazy.
So, I'm ordering to restart this match.
Oh, no.
Oh, now this isn't right.
Oh, my God.
This is crazy.
Nadia White's first title defense in the restart of the match, and she loses it on
She doesn't want to give that belt. I wouldn't give up that belt either.
On second thought, I'm not going to be having a conversation with Nadia White later.
I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. I'm going crazy here.
These fans like it, though. Is Shylynn able to
I don't like these fans.
leave Fulton with this women's championship?
I don't like Fulton. I'm angry. This is it.
I don't really care for this town either. I went to the concession stand earlier to see if they had any caviar.
Oh, I bet they did.
They offered me a burger.
Burger.
The gall of
Was it
them.
Wagyu beef at least?
No. A burger. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go get some real food now.
Yeah, me too. Let's call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week. I don't like it, Mortis. I don't like it one bit.